At this time of year, there are always so many jobs to be done outside. We replaced our septic tank last fall, and what we were left with was this giant patch of mud and dirt that we need to get seeded this spring. This is a top priority. One of the plans this spring is to put in a pathway. Ideally, I'd like a pathway to go all the way around my house, but this spring, the sections I know I'm doing are this path behind the house, and hopefully I'll run it along up the side of the house as well. I would never buy this again. I do not recommend it because it's just made up of tiny black strips, like a fabric, but the thread is made in plastic. When you cut it, it starts to fray and pieces come off, and over the years this will end up decomposing and ripping apart, and I'll have all these little black threads blowing all over the place in my backyard and into the woods. It's really, bad for the environment. I really only realized that after I had installed it and cut it. Opening the pool is a sure sign that summer's on the way. The kids love this time of year. They will jump into that icy cold water as soon as it turns blue. I spent a lot of time just staring at different areas of my yard, just staring at them and appreciating how beautiful every little part of the season is. When the buds come out, the leaf buds come out, it makes me excited. All the seasons are so beautiful. I haven't played with my art supplies in months. I really wasn't creating much art this winter, but I just was inspired by something I saw in the garden. And I had to go and get my art supplies and draw. My sons are forever asking for snacks. Now they're old enough. Once your kids get old enough that they can reach the milk by themselves, you are home free. So Sean and the boys are going to bring that load by load around to the back of the house. And this is just topsoil. It's definitely better than the hard stuff that's on there now. This is a crab apple, a little crab apple. Often I find myself taking rests and staring up at the beautiful canopy. It's so relaxing to live in the woods and to have trees overhead. Oh, they change over the seasons. When their leaves come out, they're glowing and fluorescent. This is a young maple sapling and a periwinkle. I did not plant that. That came with the house. I have much to say about it in future episodes. We had a grass, a spreader, I guess it's called, and it broke a few years ago. We haven't planted grass in so long. I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna have to throw it on by hand. So I don't know. Honestly, I've never been very successful at growing grass. We'll see. We'll see this year. This year, we're trying something different. We noticed that a couple of neighbors had straw on their lawn. And a few weeks later, we saw the grass growing through it. And we thought, oh, that's an interesting way to grow grass. Our local greenhouse, they had straw. So we are trying it. We bought a few bales that we'll use for this project, and I'll also use the straw to mulch my gardens. Sean went and researched while I was out here doing this, and discovered that you only need like one bale of hay for, I don't know, a huge amount of ground. So I put down way too much. Later, Sean came out and took off about, probably a third of that hay. It's just way too thick. So yes, because of my enthusiasm, this happens all the time. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'll let you know for sure. I hope this video found you well today, and I would love it if you leave me a thumbs up if you liked it. Have a great week, and I will see you next time.